Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO, let's talk about Scandal. All right, y'all. Brittany's sick, so she's gonna be doing a whole bunch of sniffing and coughing and all that crap during the thing. So what did we think about it? Status report. I thought it was absolutely turn up. It was definitely dope. I was pleased with this episode. I think this was the best episode so far. Turn up worthy. There were a couple of turn up worthy moments, and if y'all know us, y'all already know the things that we thought. Well, the things I thought was awesome because y'all know I got to see my man pop. Okay, I was like, my baby's back.
Shimmying and
with his old ass. I was like, I love me some Papa Pope. But it was quite interesting. I want to hit on Papa Pope, and then we're going to get into the rest. But it was quite interesting because, once again, y'all got to recognize, like me, that Papa Pope is the G. Hey. What had to happen when they found out the Louvre was on fire? What did Jake have to get up and do? The guy who was temporary command, he had to get his ass up, get that leather jacket, get in his car, drive his ass to the jail, and go see the real command. Yeah. And say, this is what's going on. Have you been watching it? And what did Papa Pope say? Y'all fiddled? Something like that.
He said, and they fiddled as Rome burned.
As Rome burned. Yeah. My God. I just love seeing him. You know, and I know there's some like true scandal.
Like I think, but the Louvre is in France, so what is he talking about Rome?
Yeah, I mean, he's stupid. Nah, but it's like, you know, there's a lot of people like true, like, you know, scandal, you know, lovers, like especially scandal lovers who was with Scandal from season 1 who don't like Papa Pope, you know, but I just appreciate his character. I love your style, your showmanship and your style, you know. Hey, that's from whatchamacallit, Five Heartbeats, if y'all wondering. But Big Red. Nah, but I like Papa Pope and what he brings to the table. And it's such a complex character. He's a villain, but he's a good guy at the same time. It's awesome. I like that. It's pretty dope. Most of the characters though on Scandal are double type, you know, they
I mean, that's like saying you don't like Papa Pope is like saying you don't like Batman.
That big point.
Because he's a vigilante.
You know, he's not exactly going
by the book.
I
mean, he doesn't have a certification or a degree in anything law or criminal justice. So he's not even a lawyer. So.
Okay. But he's just, you know, when a rich nigga want to help you. Exactly. Nah, but seeing my boy Papa Pope, I was so happy because I was like, man, they probably gonna wait till episode 5 to bring my homie back. Yeah. But I thought it was really interesting. It was very telling. I saw when he saw what they were doing, throwing Olivia under the bus, and how he just shook his head like, you know, can you imagine? I mean, you know, as a father, he like, and also not just as a father, because at the end of the day, everything Olivia did, the whole situation with her saying yes. You know, because she was flustered and emotional and all this other crap. And she was just upset and bothered and caught up in her feelings. Who knows? Maybe her period was there that day.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, I think that at her status and stuff, shouldn't she be on that? I'm sure she don't care about natural stuff. Shouldn't she be on the birth control where you have your period only like 3-4 times a year?
You're so stupid. You're talking about the devil.
Yeah, or whatever it's called, season heat or whatever.
But it's like, you know, you get through all of that, and then her flip-flopping coming to the White House talking about we gotta fix this, which made no sense to me.
The whole episode was flip-flop.
It was just bullish.
No,
all of Olivia's antics, all it did was prove that Papa Pope was right. All that stuff he used to say to her when he was talking about how she would throw her people, they don't know that she would throw them under the bus just to win. That, you know, how she don't know who she really is. You know what I'm saying? And him talking about why didn't you try for greatness instead of just sleeping with the president? Like all that stuff, all that stuff that he was saying to her as a father, because you know she was always taking it as like he's coming at her like she's command. But who he is command. That is your father, and you know generally people who are like, you know, that's who he is. So he's gonna come at her that way. But I just thought, because even her mother was looking at her like, bitch, where? Like, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with falling in love and all of that. But it's like, everything she stood for, claims to stand for, she basically obliterated.
Yeah.
So Turn Down is Olivia and Fitz.
Like, come on.
Because she was feeling some type of way. Yes.
And then it's like, no. I made a mistake. Called Jake talking about, I think I made a mistake. And then it was like, no, we can fix this. Let her fix it. And then it was, no, I'm pulling the card. Like, just, you
it was just total BS.
And then it was, we have to tell the truth. Watch me choose you.
You didn't, but the thing is, how you choosing him now? You didn't choose him when you said yes. Because, I mean, quiet as his cat. I mean, are we tripping? The whole thing of them fixing the election was all of them, Mellie, Cyrus, and Olivia, choosing Fitz, right? That was them choosing Fitz because it was, he's destined for greatness. Yeah. Mellie chose Fitz when she chose to not say, well, she was afraid and ashamed about the rape, but she chose him by just standing there and saying like, hey, I'm going to stand by his side regardless. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? She chose Fitz. Didn't take her little bit of happiness with Andrew back in the day. She chose Fitz. Everybody's choosing Fitz. Cyrus choosing to stand by his side, like choosing Fitz. They criminals out here because they choosing Fitz. Yeah. And Olivia chose Fitz in the sense of by, listen, in the beginning, the whole resisting it because you cannot do this because this is going to ruin your career. And then they fell into it. Like, people of the flesh, we're humans, you do things or whatever. But she's still dirty. They don't change the thought way. But the thing is, like, come on now. You got to be kidding me. How you going to... Because remember, she didn't choose Fitz before when she was trying to take down B613. Yeah. Like, let's be real here. She's not new to this. She's not new to not choosing Fitz. Like, she's done this. Yeah. Okay, but he don't even know. Yeah. He don't even know that she was in the she wants. And she was in the background trying to take down B613, and Papa Pope was looking at her like, really? Because you do know who this is gonna affect, right? Okay, talking about how Mellie's dirty by dude. You're shorty, but you're shorty though. Your side though. Exactly. She's choosing Fitz. Bitch, you should have shut the hell up. What the hell are you talking about yes for? Mellie was absolutely right.
Because if that was the case, why didn't you choose him in season 1?
Mm-hmm. You mean as far as not letting him you mean as far as just being like, whatever, I'm with him, Mellie, get the fuck on? Yeah. Please. They full of ish. The whole thing is bullish. But see, the thing that's bothering me about the script, about the writing and how they're going about it, is they're going to have to give me something as far as why Olivia is being this foolish. Because, you know what I mean? Because if you look at Mellie and Olivia are the same type of women in regards to they're not going to base everything strictly off of emotion or how they feel or this happened to me. They're going to feel some type of way at first, and then they're going to go, okay, what's the best thing to do? Yeah. How are we going to fix this? You understand? And I can say that because I'm that type of chick. It's like, okay, I'm mad. However, let me calculate what's going to be the best move. What's going to keep us on top? Yeah. So Olivia moving like this, I'm like, all right. What they doing? Because I've said this before, y'all. That's why I don't get this whole thing with how she deals with with Fitz, and she sees how he treats Mellie. And I think it was Troy Soldier who said, like, Fitz is giving Olivia, that bullshit before, but not like how he's done Mellie. You know what I'm saying? If she's a smart woman. This is how they wrote the character. She's smart. She's on her shit. When is she going to see, like, you know what? If he could treat his wife like this, mother of his children, the woman who stood by him, even though she a motherfucker too, but she stood by this man. Held his hand even when he was grimy. If he could treat her some type of way, wouldn't he do the same to her? Now, some people say it depends. Sometimes a man can change depending on the woman and all of that. But he treated Cyrus that way. No.
Men don't change. Women do. It's the truth.
Y'all agree?
They don't change at all. They're always assholes. And their problem is they think that, where did I see that on?
Some women, they think they could change a man. First of all, you're wasting your time trying to change somebody. Yeah. But the thing is...
The men think that the women are not going to change. And then they get an attitude. It's like, no, you still mad at me because of such and such. And it's like,
you're damn right. I'm not, you're damn right. Okay? Because you ain't did nothing to make me not be mad. You haven't made $1 million. What the hell? For real.
I made $1 million on the corner.
Okay, go do that. Then maybe I won't be mad. But see, with Mellie's situation, that's what y'all get what I'm saying. Like as far as with Olivia, because a lot of people think that we don't like the character Olivia. I actually do. I'm rooting for Olivia. And please, because people who love Kerry Washington, we love Kerry Washington. When we say fuck Olivia Pope, we ain't talking about Kerry Washington. Yeah. I love Kerry Washington, but yeah, status report, fuck Olivia Pope, man. She on that bullshit.
When she laid down in that bed, I was like, is she laying? I guess, but she was sleeping in there before, right? So.
That's what's so atrocious. To me, this episode was really dope, though. It was dope.
Mellie is a really stand-up person for not dragging Olivia.
I'm waiting for that to come. That's another thing I'm waiting with the writers. The true... Because when the best scene...
Because Mellie's from Virginia.
Okay. But let's start... Okay, we said status report. It was dope. I like this episode. Turn Down is Olivia and Fitz together. I guess they also get creep unbasted because I mean nothing else was turned down or creep unbasted but those two mofos.
Yeah. And
they sharing it equally. You feel me?
As a team.
As a team, since they new team. Olitz is back together. Turned up was everything Mellie.
Cyrus.
Everything Mellie was turned up. Okay. This episode was all about Mellie for me, even though we were dealing with the whole everything with Olivia and Fitz stuff coming out, but it was mainly for me. The episode was about Mellie, and it was beautiful. The ending when she walked out, when she was standing there walking with him, holding hands, and they was replaying everything through the seasons that she's been through. Cause mofos be forgetting, y'all mofos be forgetting what that wife, that first lady stood through with that man. Even though I ain't doing it, you know what I mean? That's just too much. Y'all know I'm a widow. Me and my husband, like you do, why sometimes we gotta grit our teeth through certain things, and I've had to do that, but ain't no damn way I'm dealing with no rape. Your daddy raping me. First of all, he gotta die.
Exactly.
ASAP, and you better kill him. Yeah, you better kill him. Okay, I will make sure you don't go to jail. Don't worry about it.
I will cook him up in the oven tomorrow.
Okay, serve it to the dog.
Oh my God, that was some Creole stuff.
Well, yeah, our grandma's French Creole and Cherokee, and she would have definitely let us know. I mean, I know, please, but all of that is just too much. Her son being killed because this man is the president of the United States of America, and that he
died like right. She was standing next to her.
That was too much. That's too much. They showing Mellie laying there in her Uggs. Like, I mean, good God, y'all remember she wasn't bathing? Do y'all remember all of that? Her having to see this man hugging up on Olivia, and it is like, to me, like, because a lot of people I notice in even in real life, like with marriages, when marriages go to crap, the woman is generally the one that's blamed, the wife. Like, it's, she must not have been taking care of her husband, or she wasn't the pee ain't right, Yeah. She ain't holding it down, or she ain't cooking, she ain't cleaning, or whatever. She's mean. She's aggressive and all that ish. But the thing is, I wouldn't give a damn how horrible she is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if she ain't effing dudes in your bed and effing dudes in your face and then sitting on your face, you know what I'm saying, right afterwards, there's no reason to cheat on your wife. Like, just leave. Just be like, yo, it's a wrap. And vice versa. Same for women. You know what I'm saying? Cheating on the men, but their husband. But generally that's how it goes. The wife is always blamed when something goes wrong in the marriage, until all that truth starts coming out. And generally the wife isn't gonna say everything unless she's just salty as hell.
Yeah.
Now if she's salty, she gonna put all your shit on social media.
Yeah.
We've seen that happen within our family, and we had to block a few mofos because the way my temper's set up. But the thing is, it's just messed up. Like, and you look at that stuff with Mellie when she was like, well, she said, I gave up everything for you.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, because Mellie is evil. She is evil, and I love that about her. But she's evil due to the lifestyle. She gotta be.
Yeah.
She can't be no soft wilting flower up in there.
I'm sorry, I would not be decorating 111 Christmas trees. I would not be going.
Well, she ain't physically doing it. She's giving instruction.
I know, but still, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm not going. I'm not.
It comes with the position.
I'm not reading Dr. Seuss and all of that. No.
It comes with the position.
This is a modern first lady.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be at the club.
That's not what I meant.
I would go to the club. Follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Yo, can we go to the club? First lady want to, pop it for pimp. Pop it for pimp. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What y'all talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with the first lady popping it for pimp. You think the first ladies, for real talk, I would have a poll in my goddamn White House.
Next subject.
You know what I'm saying? Left, right, left, right. President need that too. Then he won't be cheating, see? But I just said that. You see, exactly. I just did exactly what people be doing. Making it the woman's fault, and it's not. Because I'm all pro-woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way. I'm a true feminist. Not that bullshit y'all be talking, acting like just because you sleeping with 10 niggas in 1 week, that makes you a feminist. No, it doesn't. It makes your vagina loose. Y'all all ain't got that snapback.
Yeah, I saw a meme on Facebook, and it was like when you running train on a chick with no walls.
Jesus.
And it had a girl bend over with a like cherry tramp stamp on her back and everything. And it's Bugs Bunny looking down the rabbit hole talking about where you at, Doc? And Elmer Fudd. Like, you see darkness, and then it gets closer, and you just see his eyes, and talking about, I'm over here, dog.
That's crazy. See, but you know, and I mean, it's you know, we've lost many followers because of what we be saying, and we don't care. You know, it's just always so funny when people be leaving comments because we're giving our opinion and saying, you know, whatever, and we welcome everyone's comments, whether you agree or not. But I think it's always funny when people be like, y'all need to stop saying that because we don't want to hear. Y'all ain't paying for us for this shit.
Exactly.
Like, and if you are, so what? I'm still gonna say what the fuck I want. Yeah, freedom of speech, damn it.
You're not even gonna talk about it if you are, because you're not.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, do you think because you comment that every woman is not a thought if she's sleeping with a married man, which is crazy to me when people say that, but just because you say that, that's not going to change my views.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you talking about? But anyway, back to Scandal. I am waiting for Mellie to drag Olivia.
Yeah. I feel like it's very overdue. And you know what?
Been overdue.
It might actually happen, and I think Olivia is scared because every time Mellie is walking by her, she always moves.
But the best scene, in my opinion, there were a couple of good scenes. The best scene, in my opinion, there were also a couple of corny ass scenes too, though. Like, for instance, when Jake and hold up, I'm gonna get to the best scene. Jake and the crew was sitting down drinking. I thought that was corny, personally. I didn't feel we needed to see them at all. Honestly, the whole episode, I would have dealt. I mean, it's whatever.
Or they could have just. That long, though.
It still was corny. It was corny. It was like, I thought that when he came in and told them, like, look, she don't want your help, blah blah blah, was cool. Just the whole, we drinking and we ain't on work, we ain't on duty. Get out of here, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, go home. But that was corny. The whole Olivia Abby scene was corny when she was like, when she gave Abby the two thumbs up.
You're great at your job. She's like, I learned from the best.
Yeah, that was corny. The scene when Fitz was talking to Mellie on the balcony was a little corny. It was good. Of the music, yeah, it was good, but at the same time, corny. Like, it was on both ends of the spectrum. But the best scene was Mellie in that gorgeous Mariah Carey closet. Did y'all see that closet?
Mariah Carey closet?
Did y'all see that closet? I said, Lord, I pray like that. I am blessed because, you know, we trying to build up this business and I need that money. You know what I'm saying? So I can have a closet like that.
For real, though.
It's so necessary. Like, that closet is just, like, gorgeous. But when she was looking for that, the hooch, Mellie, man.
Yeah, it was a little stressed. It was a little stressed.
The fact that she had to say, I'm only here for blah, 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 that's her house. Do you know how backwards that scene is?
Because, like, you needed some air, Olivia. Why are you coming into her closet to have some alone time?
This chick up in it, the sides are so disrespectful. And that's what bothers me with Shondaland, because this show gives these sides validation.
This show is going to make people get hurt.
Because they're going to think they could do this in real life. And this ain't just a race thing. Because, you know, black people, we always make the mistake thinking, like, white people can't fight or they punks or they ain't about that life. Yeah. Yo, them white folk, Virginia down. The middle America prize. They ain't playing that game. Go to Texas and sleep with some woman's husband if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But all across the board, like, that's just crazy. Like, she really sitting there in it, but it was still good that they were able to talk. That she kind of was like schooling her, like, you thinking that you just sweeping in and you got a prize. Well, let me tell you what your prize is. You feel me? And I thought that was because people always be like, you know, that happens. I've seen that happen where, you know, what was that, like that 80-20? The dude think he getting a fly chick. You know, she's fly, but she can't cook, she can't clean, she don't want to work. Or even if she do work, she can't keep a job. You know what I'm saying? You know, she don't wash as much as she used to because she ain't got to try to get you. She got you. No. There's chicks out there that don't be washing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, come to find out that hair ain't real. It's weave. You feel me? Like, nothing wrong with weave, though. You know what I'm saying? I throw it in sometimes. I'm about to throw in a nice one real soon. You know what I'm saying? I want some straight. But, like... It's like that. Like, when she was giving her that reel, like, you thinking you got this great prize because you have not had Fitz in his fullness.
Exactly.
You've had part-time Fitz.
Side Fitz.
Okay? And that's what sides don't understand. You're not here with
and
them
like
full time.
When you don't have a full meal and you just get one little cup of yams, it's like, ooh, damn,
these
yams are so good.
I can't wait to go back and get a full meal.
Yeah.
And you keep...
Ooh, this macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like sweet potatoes in New Rochelle. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, come on now. But I thought that scene was awesome. I liked it. But at the same time, I was like, man, please, this ain't very realistic. Because but at the same time, it's been going on for so long. It's like they a family. You know, like Rico said.
Rico Love.
Rico Love said, you know, we family. You know, they're family on the low. But it's just, I'm waiting. I really liked this episode because it showed Mellie, like, really getting angry. Really being like, you know what? Okay, enough with this bullshit. Because y'all done played me to the left too many times. When he told her, go to your office.
He basically said, go to your room.
And I'm sorry, that's why I be looking at Olivia like, bruh, because they always write her as this character, this woman who is all for women being treated equal and all this other stuff. And you're standing here watching this man you love talk to his wife like she's some child.
Yep.
I would be bothered by that. I would be looking at my dude like, so what was that about?
Like, Peter Griffin don't even talk to Lois like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's legally retarded.
Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it's just crazy. Like, I saw some tweets, people were saying, you know, when Abby was mad at Olivia about the whole, you know, why she didn't, and people was like, please, friends need to understand, you know, these, I hate when I see stuff like this. Friends need to understand, because it's like, women, we gotta do better, okay? We must do better. They talking about, friends need to understand, like, your friend ain't gotta, just because y'all best friends don't mean they gotta tell you all your business. Like, come on. Like, come on. Was she basic? But she's looking at, you know, and this thing is...
But she was like, we wouldn't even be in this situation if you would have told me, because I would have been able to do my job.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's just what Papa Pope said. Like, she'll throw them under the bus. She don't care about them. Not really. Just like if she cared about Fitz, she wouldn't have said yes.
Yeah.
Because Olivia Pope knows how to fix this.
All she had to do was go into her house. Like, she was right at the doorstep.
Olivia Pope knew exactly what he needed to do to fix this. Olivia Pope chose to be like, yes. Yes. And some of people are going to say, oh, it's because she chose him. And in the end, when they was playing, when they was in to see how she felt. Because the thing is, she didn't know. Because she's never said yes. She's never been outed. So now I say, well, let me see how it is to be outed, and let me see if I'm all right with this. And if not, I'll just backpedal back to the goddamn island with Jake.
She be experimenting.
Okay, like come on now, that Jake is bullshit. But it's good that they're showing that they just a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
Because it was pure and absolute bullish. The beginning of the episode had me like, really?
Because they were doing the interview, and then, oops, skirt, we gotta stop. Because Olivia's a hoe.
And then she come walking in talking about, okay, this is how we fix. Get the hell out of here! That's why Abby was looking at her like, bruh.
What do you mean fix? You're the one who made this mess.
And since when does Olivia Pope create a shitstorm? That's why I'm like, they're going to have to tell me something. What's up? Don't tell me this is just, oh, she loves him. And in the end, she talking about choose what? What Fitz? What? It's only 18 months. Shit, you knew it was 18 months when you said Fitz. Yes. Exactly. Get out of here. This thing, man, please. You know, and
the real messed up thing in this whole episode was that Abby can't get no sketches, no Merrills, no easy spirits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she was running all up and down the White House.
Yeah. She needs a running shoe badly. She needs an Asics.
The shoes were pretty. However, I'm
New Balances.
You know what I'm saying?
Air Maxes.
She needs them Yeezy boots.
Like, them Yeezy boots. 350s. Like, it's crazy. Abby was running around. It was really funny, though, because the look on her face, she was just done. Abby was, I thought that was all of that was pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. Lizzie Bear be dressing, y'all.
Yeah, but y'all see how all her shirts stop right here because she's going through postpartum from being chopped up.
By her, they don't never have her. She never have a little cut. But I like how Lizzie Bear be dressing, but she's a piece of shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for her to be exposed. One of the worst moments of the episode, and I really don't even want to talk about it,
was Cyrus when all his little feelings got thrown into the toilet.
That was horrible. First of all, when Mellie was like, you know, you've gone soft, the look on Cyrus's face though was like, come now? Like,
I just wanted to see this.
He
when it panned back, I wanted them to see.
He should have been like, but technically, Mellie was kind of tripping because yes, he did do everything that she asked for, but she wasn't tripping because old Cyrus would have taken it upon himself, to do more because he's gonna do the most.
That's what Cyrus would have did for Fitz.
And that's where it all, you know, but in the end, it all became so clear for I was so happy that he had that epiphany and Boss Bean came back.
I just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany's.
I mean, I don't know if we want lyrics from you when you got it. She got sick bars. Fluenza bars.
I'm ill.
Literally. Nah, but I thought it was dope when he Boss Bean got back, you know what I'm saying? But it was just really sad and
process, you know.
Yeah, because he was doing so much and he was really like placating the both of them and it was kind of, you could tell he was operating
on his knees, like he was surrendering himself to the Lord.
Put his forehead to the ground, all of that.
Allah Akbar, all of that. Like,
and this dude, piece of shit.
Yeah, he was like, I'm begging you to please let me be back in the winner's circle. Let me, you know, work at the pleasure of the president or blah, be my honor.
Because it's my honor. Yeah. That thing was so hard for me to watch.
The speech was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, once he got to not even 1/3, once he got to 1/3 of his speech and Fitz did not look up at him yet, he should have just been like, you know what, forget what I said.
Punk bitch.
Because you're not even looking at me. I already know where this is going, and I might stab you in the face. So let me
with a letter opener. He should have picked up the letter opener. You know there's one on the desk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand.
A lot of times Cyrus look like he wants to, but the Secret Service is right outside. Like, you know.
I mean, if we keep it 100, if we keep it 1 million, Cyrus is the main reason why Fitz was still, you know, looked at as, okay, he's doing a good job. Cyrus has been putting in work for this man. And the fact that he would look at this man.
Cyrus lost his hair, gained his hair back. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't know how he did that. But
lost his husband.
Exactly.
Cyrus, man.
Cyrus came in there with brown hair, didn't he?
But, you know, and it's kind of like...
Well, when he was his campaign manager.
Yeah, when it's kind of like, you know, the way Cyrus treats Fitz is like as if, like, he's his son. Like, he sees him as a son or something like that. Or a little brother, maybe. But he's very, like, because he's, like, overly proud of him. You know, because that is what we know his desires were, to be president. He knew he couldn't be president, but he saw this young man, like, I can help him, the kingmaker. You know, he can help him be this. And he was with him all along the road. But it was telling, though, because even though Fitz went to Mellie and poured his heart out with the, I'm sorry, because I did take from you everything you gave to me, and I never said thank you. Because, let's be real, Mellie was always like, you that guy. Because that's what a true wife is going to do. Yeah. She going to always tell her husband, he's the king, never forget it. Because, you know, they're going to falter. And, hey, don't forget it, who you are, damn it. And it's like, even with all her mess, she always did what was supposed to be done, standing by him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what she's like taken aback by, like, wait a minute.
If it was me, with my crazy stuff, I'd be like, so what, you boasting? I would have taken it as you bragging about how you did this to me and that to me and this to me and that to me, and I'm still here.
Yeah, because
even though he said he apologized, it's just.
But we now know. I mean, because I don't know. How do y'all feel about that apology?
Now that you mentioned it, you did
do all that bullshit to me. When she said you treated me like this all this time, and now that you're saying sorry, I'm supposed to be like whatever. Because then I think that's what people's failing to realize. Like, yes, Mellie was not an angel, but neither was Fitz. Neither was Fitz, and I'm not just talking about with sleeping with Olivia. Separate from that, Fitz is dirty. Yeah, has all types of grime, muck, and mire on his hands. Yep. And whenever there was some sort of whatever, you know what I'm saying? In the end, they gonna stand. They got to. I mean, because that's just what it is. So that's why it's kind of like. So you are right with, like, just because this chick said yes, you smiling in her face, standing there, and it's like, yeah, okay, we'll move to the side a bit because my side's back. Yeah, putting the wife in the side, and it's like, But now you scrambling trying to get me to get in line with you. So if I don't matter, if I ain't ish, why are you not sitting doing this interview with your side?
They said, when I'm going to go do the interview with all myself. And they're like, you can't do the interview without the first lady. He said, well, of course you can.
No, you can't. Because he never respected her position.
In the first place.
And that is the black bottom line. When she got raped and she started to push him away due to her dealing with her trauma emotionally, he was so caught up in his feelings and he's never forgiven her for that.
All of this happened because he had blue balls. All of this is because of blue balls. And you better go and order you a flashlight, nigga. Get out of here.
But let's not forget, though, it is also because he was caught up in his Drake ass feelings. Because, you know, them sensitive men that want to be crying all the goddamn time.
Yeah, but he was crying because he was in pain from his blue balls. That's what it was.
But it's like, are you mad at her because it's like, you're the reason why I had to cheat? No, your daddy is.
No, you have money. You should have ordered a flashlight, bro. I don't understand.
But you know, so it all boys, and it's like even after all of that crazy stuff, and coming to find out the father did this, and all of this was going on, and all right, we know that our marriage got jacked up due to outside influences, but
it still didn't get right.
We are whatever. It's not even about him loving Olivia. She accepted it. But to not be respectful is that bullshit. Because she ain't publicly disrespect this. That joint, what? One thing I would never be able to get past is humiliation. Yeah. Where was we talking about that? On Empire Review, I think? Where I was like, I can't take embarrassment. When Cyrus was standing there talking, I got up and walked out. I couldn't take it because he was groveling, just like Andre was doing on Empire with Lucifer, and I just can't deal with that, especially seeing some grown man groveling. Like,
and Cyrus is a very grown man.
It's like, come on, man, get that. Come on, grown man, come back to yourself. Where's that barbarian, that grown man? No, don't beg. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And to see Cyrus just, Fitz just dismiss him like that.
When I was looking at it, I was one step away from calling him black man. Like, no, black man, come on, black man.
I know, because you're trying to
stop. Come on, black man.
Bring it back.
You're giving him too much, black man.
And it's like, wait, Cyrus ain't black. Like, that's how much we rooted for him. And I was like, that's just disgusting. And that's but now what was so dope about that scene and the transition to the next scene, when he went in there and saw Mellie, the epiphany, the wake-up call he got. Some people would see it as, oh, he used Mellie to stick it to Fitz, but it wasn't really just a stick it to Fitz thing.
He was like, nah, I think I just realized something, and you need to realize it too. This dude ain't shit.
He said he is the best politician. He know what to do. And if he could treat, because you understand, if he's responding to Cyrus still in that way,
that was his right hand,
based off of what took place with Papa Pope, then you know
3 months that Cyrus has been out of the White House. Like, really?
If he's treating Cyrus that way, then you know he truly does still have disdain towards Mellie, and all of that talk, he may kind of mean it, but he's still about to, at the minute she does what he needs, he's going to be like, fuck nigga, you know what I'm saying? Basically. That's what he going to do to her. And it was like, wow, like that joint was really interesting. I thought it was very telling, and I was just so happy that Boss Bean came back when he hit that slow-mo walkout, when they hit that slow motion on that iPhone camera when they was recording. When they hit that, I was like, yes. They should have been playing Blood on the Leaves. When them dudes was walking, when Cyrus hit that slow motion, they should have started playing We Could Have Been Somebody. We could have been somebody. Yes, man. Please. Because Cyrus was always there.
Always.
Okay?
And that's what he said.
Even after he popped his first Molly, Cyrus was there.
Like, he was naked in the lobby.
Okay? Came out of your body. My boy Kanye. Ow. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that joint is crazy. Like, but if they was playing that though when they was driving in the car, and that beat, that would have been dope. I would have been like, ooh, Shonda. Oh, she just redeemed herself.
Upgraded her iPad.
She done redeemed herself with me. Like, oh man, Kanye's playing.
Cyrus was like, you know, I'm your guy. You know, I'm that boy. He said forever and always. And it was like, damn. He hit him with the always and forever.
Yeah, he did. Wow.
And he said, I'm your homie. Like, that's it.
I got you. No matter what.
He was like, got him.
No matter what. He was on his Apollo Creed. No matter what. Yeah. Like, what you talking about? Somebody is pouring their soul out. I mean, because do you understand?
They were also friends, though.
That joint jacked up. But
that
see,
man said you don't.
But it's, again, Fitz in his salty ass feelings.
I hate sensitive dudes. Oh my god.
Listen, you know, sensitive in the I love my woman thing is cool, but
that's
sensitive in some.
That's being a man.
No, I mean, you know, but this, you know, the you know, because you know, behind closed doors, when the dude is like, "Oh my baby,"
and he was snuggling.
Yeah, he up here sniffing in your ear. Yeah. Come to find out, like that's what the dudes be doing. You know what I'm saying? But of course, but in the limelight, yo, don't be out here looking soft.
But still, I mean.
If that's how you are, that's your business.
Because he's doing that with his lady. So I don't count that as sensitive.
I mean, but that is a part of sensitivity. Like, it's nothing being, you know, emotionally, you know, sensitive. Yeah. You know, a little teddy bear on the low. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't know. You know, I like a very type of dude. I don't like to see my dude overly emotional.
I'm just like, your feelings shouldn't get hurt. Unless I, like, really do something to you. But, like, come on.
You know, but Brittany be doing the most.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like, I want your feelings to be hurt. That's what I want to see. I want to see your feelings hurt.
Really be doing emotion.
Exactly. And it's like, we can battle and we can see how much you can take before you cry. But you just need to know that I'm trying to make you cry.
See, now, to get me to that point, you have to hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I just got to wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
I'm sensitive, so I'm a woman. I'm supposed to be sensitive. And I'm not trying to say men ain't supposed to have feelings, because I know it's going to be some men talking about, we got feelings too. Yeah, you got feelings too. You just ain't supposed to be saying it.
No.
Shut the hell up.
You got to be smart about what you do.
Just remain a man at all times. Go look at, and a lot of you men out there, like, I mean, because I'm so tired of this modern man trash that I be hearing and talking about, you know, we got emotions too. We want to be taken out on dates too. And all
no,
this
but
trash
that's
stuff.
not emotion. That's like, not emotional. That's you lazy.
Yeah, like, but go look up in the dictionary, Webster's. Man. I need men to do that. They should probably do that once a month, like especially my black men. I'm sorry.
It's not that emotions has nothing to do with it. You just don't want to come out your pockets, okay?
You need help,
and you need to go and visit your mother. And I hope that she's still, you know, among the living. Like, you need to go visit your mother and get a home cooked meal and stuff, and get that pat on your head and have her talk about how handsome you are and all of that.
See, at least Fitz, he could come out the pockets. He's just like you say. He's just an overly sensitive, crying douchebag. Yo, my husband used to say, my late husband, he said, man, he used to tell my son.
Oh, man, they're gone.
My late husband used to say, he said, man, and he would tell my son this, like, my son was crying. I mean, granted, my son was only like 2 years old, but he would tell him, like, why are you crying? Why are you whining? He said, a man don't whine, cry, and complain. All right? Cut that shit out.
If there's something that's happening that you feel is wrong to you, then you just need to fix it, or you need to eliminate the person who's doing you wrong.
Exactly. That's what my husband used to say. He said, fix it. Fix it. Don't sit here whine, cry, and complain.
I don't mean kill them unless you into some real street stuff. Then do what you gotta do. Okay?
I mean, I respect it, but you know, because and I used to take offense because then my husband would say to him, he was like, you know, that's woman behavior, and I was like, excuse me. Because I'm like, you're trying to make it seem like there's a problem with me complaining. Damn it, I wouldn't be complaining if you wasn't doing what you're supposed to be doing. He said, exactly, what you're doing right now, all of this, nagging and complaining, I don't want my son doing that. And I was like, you know what, he got a point, because I ain't trying to have no little sissified chump of a son either. You understand? And that's exactly what I remind my son of. He's 7, and I remind his ass.
The problem with him, though, is he's still going to nag you. It's just he going to do it in a macho way.
Yeah. I mean, men can complain, but you got to be a man about it.
That joint is so annoying. That's like the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah, some crying ass man. Always crying.
No, I'll say even if it's not crying, even if you didn't such and such and such and such and such. Blah, blah, that stuff that he be doing, that little boy.
He be doing that shit to you, though, because you always, you know, you're coming up short, you know?
Oh, bye. Never. They
have a battle between, they look alike and they battle like crazy. It makes no sense.
He will come at me crazy and be like, you don't know anything about Naruto. I don't even know why you're speaking about it. You don't know.
But isn't that little boy stuff? Boys do that. Boys are, but see, Brittany's the youngest. She didn't have a little brother. I had a little brother. And little brothers are always going to say to you, you don't know shit about some boy shit.
And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I've been watching this before y'all were born, both of you. So what are you talking about? But, you know, and he's just wah. You're lame. You're so lame. Oh, ha ha ha. Look about Naruto. Lame. You don't know anything about it. And I'm like, all right, bro, I see you on the other side. Then you want to give me hugs. You want to ask me about candy and treats and all of this stuff. Yeah. And you want to talk to me about your nightmares and all this. And I'm like,
listen, don't do my son like that, okay? My son is sweet. He's kind of like me though on the low.
Because 20 minutes ago I was lame and ridiculous.
He's like me on the low. At the same time though, he ain't being no sissy about his complaints. You feel me? And that's basically, I guess, what we're saying. Fitz be just crying and complaining, and he just gets so caught up in his feelings because when he starts to do it, he starts to like flip his hair. And he's like,
and he holds on to grudges too long.
Holding grudges for too long. I mean, I don't know. I guess it just. I mean, everyone's different. I guess every man ain't gonna be the same. I guess I'm just used to dudes who's not, you know, gonna sit there and hold some grudge. Okay, grudge? Yeah, I called you stupid. So what? Now I couldn't do that with my husband because that bothered him. He didn't like that. So I didn't call him stupid. I did call him a fool. He did some foolish shit. But he ain't gonna cry about it because if you want this punani, you better stop being mad.
Exactly.
Nah, but so I guess that's it about Scandal. I thought Scandal was dope. I mean, y'all tell us what y'all thought it was. I mean, is there anything that we maybe need to talk about? I don't know. I think everything was cool. I can't wait till next episode because I'm almost positive.
I can't wait till we find out what Lazarus won.
You know, I just want to see Papa Pope. Y'all know how, if y'all been with us since we started doing reviews, y'all already know how I feel about Papa Pope. My boy Joe Morton, man. You know, and I don't even do the old men, but I just love his swag. I love his showmanship.
You love how
I just love it.
His shimmy.
You know, he's just
my
so.
Shimmy was weak.
Yeah, I mean, you sound weak though. Y'all hear that? Brittany weak out here in these streets. I had to pour her tea for her. Like that's how weak she was. She couldn't pick up the bottle, the pot to pour her tea in the cup, the water in the cup. Like, but I did that for you. Look who did that for you. I did that for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all heard that? That's the type of issue weak men be doing. Yeah. Took my, I did that for you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta throw up in your face what they did for you. But I'm doing that. But I'm a woman,
it's hard
so
to get this water down, y'all.
Yeah, Britt's been going through. So, I mean, that's why our joint's been late. She's sick, and I'm also busy, you know, doing stuff with our business or whatever. So, it's all good. My son's getting sick, too. I'm thinking it's because of Brittany. I don't know.
No, he was sick first. I must have got it from him. He probably ate something off of me or something.
Because y'all love each other. Y'all love each other so much. Anyway, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO.
This is